The censorship on Israel-Palestine is pretty wild, man. Elon Musk came out on X and said anyone who uses the term from the river to the sea will be suspended on this platform. You can't say from the river to the sea. What if you're giving directions to someone on a boat? See a guy on the boat near the ocean, at a lake, like, hey buddy, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go from the river to the... Whoa! Just saying, from the river to the sea, his boat will be free. That's all I was saying. No, but you're saying once it gets out on the ocean, it's going to sink the other boats. Like, this isn't Battleship. I'm just giving directions. I want the liberation of that particular boat. That is simply what I'm saying. You know who else uses from the river to the sea? A baby salmon. Oh. Yeah. All the baby salmon, they're hatched upstream, and they have to swim from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea, it is a tale of a liberation of the baby salmons that you eventually eat. You want to ban that? Okay, if the term from the river to the sea makes you feel uncomfortable because you've heard it in a certain way, I want to sympathize with that. Let's be honest, has from the river to the sea been used with the implication of the dissolution of Israel? Yes. But has it also been used by Israelis with the implication of the dissolution of Palestinians? Yes, it's in the Likud manifesto in the 70s. Can we be fair here? Are we just going to ban all ambiguous terms? Should we also ban I'll call you later? That's extremely ambiguous. For some people, that means I'll call you in an hour. For some, it means I'm never calling you. I've been hurt by that phrase many times. In the meantime, I'll avoid ambiguous terms. I don't even use the term Zionist. Not because I don't know what it means, which I don't, but because nobody knows what it means. Not even Zionists know what Zionist means. Ask your Jewish friends. Talk to your Jewish friends about Zionism. It sounds like an infomercial. Talk to your Jewish friends about Zionism. Well, step one, get Jewish friends, okay? And ask them how they feel about Zionism. And you'll discover that there's many different interpretations. It's like levels of a video game. There's like level 1 Zionism, which is like, I believe the Jews should have a homeland and they should be safe. And you're like, hell yeah, who would disagree with that? You'd have to be a monster to disagree with that. And then there's level 2, which is like, yeah, it should specifically be in Palestine, and they're going to have to work it out with the Palestinians. And you're like, okay, where is this going? And then there's level 3 Zionism, which is, God wants me to be here, and if you got a problem with that, say hello to my little friend. Like, whoa, I'm just trying to pick olives, man. And those are like the lower levels. The most extreme level of Zionism isn't even coming from Jewish people. It's coming from the Christians, the evangelicals. Christian Zionism, that's the wildest one. That's like the final level. That's like all Jews proceed to the Holy Land so Jesus can commence the end times. Like, whoa, what was that? Do you even like Jewish people? Why do you want the end times so bad, buddy? Evangelicals want game over. And then we should also note that there is also Jamaican Zionism for some reason. Occasionally in reggae songs, you hear Zion, bumba clock, blah, blah. Like, okay, that's a thing too. Okay, sure, all right. My point is that nobody knows what Zionism means. But if you speak with your Jewish friends, of course there's anti-Zionist Jews as well, but if you speak with your Jewish friends, you'll find that most of them, I would say, are the first 2 levels. And if we can be understanding of that, then we should also be understanding of the fact that when most people say, from the river to the sea, they just mean that Palestine will be free. That's all they mean. They're not asking for anybody to get hurt. They want the liberation of millions of people to live with freedom and self-determination. You would think we would understand this in this country. America, America, the land of freedom of speech. Where as long as your intentions are good, you should be able to say whatever the you want. From the river to the sea.